Hello and welcome back to Higher Maths Integration Lesson 7b. We're looking at definite integrals. So question number 3 here, we are going to integrate 4 over x cubed dx between the limits of -1 and 4. So what do? First of all, we need to rewrite 4 over x cubed as 4x to the power -3. Now I've missed my limits of this integral sign here, which is a very loose notation. I should have -1 and 4. They should still be there. So apologies about that. Now add 1 to the power, divide by the new power. So it'll be 4x to the power -2 all over -2. Remember, definite integral, so square brackets, lower integral there, -1, upper integral there, 4. 4 over -2 is just -2. So it'll be -2x to the power -2. Now I know I'm going to have to substitute in, so I'm definitely going to rewrite x to the power -2 as just x squared as the denominator. Okay, so bring that down before substituting in. Do not substitute 4 into x to the power -2, because quite a few of you guys will not be able to evaluate that. You'll start making up your own indices and power rules. But remember, 4 to the power -2 means 1 over 4 squared. But I do see a lot of guesses about what that really means. Okay, so just move it down before substituting in. So now we substitute in the upper limit and the lower limit. So -2 over 4 squared minus -2 over -1 squared. So it'll be -2/16 minus -2, which is -1/8 plus 2, or -1/8 plus 16/8. So that'll be 15/8. And let's have a look at question 4 as well. So getting a little bit more difficult here. Not the actual idea of integration, that remains the same throughout, but just there's more tidying up to be done before we can actually integrate. So 2x root x, so that's 2x multiplied by x to the half, plus 3 root x, plus 3x to the 1/2, all over x cubed. So I'm just going to tidy up the numerator first. So remember, x is x to the 1, so 2x x to the half is 2x to the 1 multiplied by x to the half. So 1 plus a half is 3/2, so that's 2x to the power 3 over 2, plus 3x to the half. Now I'm going to split this up into 2 separate fractions. I've jumped a line here, which I shouldn't have done. I don't know why I've done that, but basically 2x to the 3 over 2, all divided by x cubed. Okay, so 3 over 2 over x cubed would be 3 over 2 minus 3 wholes, or 3 over 2 minus 6/2, so that would be 2x to the power -3 over 2. In a similar way, split this one up. So 3x to the half over x cubed would be 3x to the half over x to the 6/2, and 1/2 minus 6/2 is -5 over 2. So from here, guys, we're adding 1 to the power and dividing by the new power. So again, -3 over 2 plus 1 is -3 over 2 plus 2/2, -1/2. -5 over 2 plus 2/2, -3/2, divide by the new power. Remember, if we're dividing by a fraction, we flip it upside down and multiply by it. So 2 over -1/2 is just 2 multiplied by -2 over 1, which is just 2 multiplied by -2, which is -4. 3 over 3/2 is 3 times 2/3, and of course we've got the negative sign there as well. So 3 times 2/3 is 2 wholes. Again, before substituting in the 1 and the 4, rewrite these in a suitable format for substitution. So x to the half is root x. The negative power means it should be on the denominator, so it's -4 over root x minus 2 over the square root of x cubed. So we need to substitute in the 1 and the 4. So we end up with -4 over root 4 minus 2 over root 4 cubed minus -4 over root 1 minus 2 over root 1 cubed. So just take our time, evaluate those, tidy up any fractions. We end up with -9 over 4 plus 6, or plus 24 quarters, which is 15 quarters.